making ourselves over to try to be adored, to be worshipped, is very much the same of what Zephaniah is talking about wanting to be our own gods, wanting to rule our lives absolutely, to be our own gods. Now, I'm not talking certainly about the wonder of plastic surgery that repairs people who need repair, the wonder of plastic surgery for children who have hair lips. I'm talking about the bodily enhancements. How many of you watch Nip Tuck? None of you. Oh, I got two over here. We'll get together and talk about it. Yeah, not too many people can handle that program. But Nip Tuck is about plastic surgery. Yeah, it's interesting. Very good. Anyway, makeovers. What Zephaniah is talking about is he's talking about humanity making themselves over from the inside out with the help of God. God's whole message to a people who have been in despair, who have been overrun by a foreign government, who cannot call their lives their own anymore, have drifted and distanced themselves away from God because they are in despair. They don't think they have anything to rejoice about. Therefore, they have moved away from God. Zephaniah is saying, God is not going to destroy you for your mistake. God is not going to destroy you for your error, for your anger, for your rage at God, for your haughtiness and your pride, for your disappointment that God hasn't done what you wanted God to do. One more. Anybody on Facebook? I had an invitation. You might have gotten an invitation too. I had an invitation on Facebook the other day to join the Thumbs Down group. And the Thumbs Down group it's a group of folks who want to review things that they don't like. You know, I hated that movie, or I hate that actor, or they're lousy, I don't like that celebrity, I don't like that person, I don't like this, I don't like that. The Thumbs Down group. And I said, well, you know, there's enough going on out there in the world that I don't think I need to join the Thumb Down group. I don't think I need to join them. I don't want to hear about it. I can't stand to watch the news. Never mind get into the Thumbs Down group. Part of what goes on in our lives is we get so distressed and so disappointed and so down in our heart that we cannot find a way out of the deep despair that we get into. Particularly in the economic setting that we are living in this world today, where folks are going, I don't know if my investments are going to carry me through the number of years that I have left to live. I don't know if I'm going to be able to live in my home and my retirement, or if I'm going to be out on the streets. I don't know. I can't know. What am I going to do? And we get ourselves sunk down and in a place of despair. And we say, God, why? Why have you let this happen? What did we do to deserve this? It's not punishment that the world gets turned upside down. But what we can know in this very, very tough time is that God, even amongst those Judeans who were corrupt and miserable to one another, God came into their midst and said, I'm going to transform you this way. I'm not going to transform you by beating you over the head. Rather, I'm going to transform you with love. I'm going to transform you by loving you, by being part of you, by being in your midst always. So here again, these words that say, sing aloud, O daughter Zion. Shout, O Israel, rejoice and exult with all your heart, O daughter Jerusalem. The Lord has taken away any judgments against you. God has turned away all your enemies. The King of Israel, the Lord, is in your midst. Don't fear disaster anymore. Do not fear, O Zion. Do not let your hands grow weak. The Lord your God is in your midst. He will rejoice over you with gladness. He will renew you in his love. And this is my favorite. He will exult over you with loud singing. Can you picture God singing? On the day as on a day of festival. God will restore your fortunes before your eyes. Rather than be people who are thumbs down people, rather than be people who are distressed and disappointed people, rather than be people who get disgusted and say, I'm not going to do that anymore, and pick up our marbles and go play someplace else. Let us be the people who do not distance ourselves, no matter what, from God, who are always connecting, seeking to connect with God and with one another, with hope and love. Let us be the broken-hearted people whose stone hearts are open wide, humble before God. Let us rejoice. Rejoice, O daughter Zion.